This is a project made on .NET Framework, and the server used in this project is a Microsoft SQL Server. So let's start with building the project, and the build is successful. Now we run the project. So our team has made an expense book management system which takes our daily expenses and manages it. So first we'll start by creating a new account, and the user would be test user, and the email would be user1@gmail.com. The password will be one capital U 1234. It says only alphanumericals are allowed. So capital U USER 1234. Capital USER 1234. So the user has been registered successfully. So now we'll go here and we'll type test user. The password was capital user 1234. So this is an expense book management system, and the homepage gives us a outlook about how you should manage your expenses and how you should go about using this software. So first, let's go to the main category. So these are some of the pre-installed main categories that you can use to uh, draft your expenses, such as home. You can draft your expenses under the home category, and like that insurance, and then work, and then taxes. It will be easier for us to sort these things out when we are managing with a lot of expenses. And the subcategories are child categories for the main categories. So here, if the expense type is entertainment, then the subcategory is a movie. Food also has a subcategory, fruits. And we also can add new main expenses, such as, let's add a shopping category. In The record has been saved successfully, and as you can see, the shopping with the ID 14 is being added to the database. Now let's uh, make a subcategory for shopping called clothes. The capital C, and okay, so the record has been saved successfully. So here now we can see the shopping has a clothes category. So let's uh, add expenses now. We will first make a expense in the rent. This is a predefined subcategory. You can also add new ones, and we will say the rent for September, and let's say it's 15,000 rupees, and we'll submit. So record has been saved successfully, and now we can see the ID, the the name of the category, the subcategory, and the description and the amount. And it also saves the timestamp on which you added the new expense. Now let's also add another expense in shopping and subcategory clothes for Diwali, and we'll use 5,000 rupees for the new clothes, and then new record has been saved successfully. So now the issue comes when you made a mistake in, maybe let's say, insurance, uh, car insurance, and let's say you, instead of 1,500 rupees, you did 15,000, and the record has been saved. So now I need to edit this uh, instance of the expense. So let's go to my records where all the expenses are here. Now you can also edit, like the car insurance here, and then you can just uh, subtract this and update the table. So this is the place where you can also edit and remove all the entries that have been done till now. And for the main category, if you want to edit a main category, you can also edit the main category, such as the shopping. You can write shop, and you can also delete this. We don't want to delete it right now. And the same goes for the subcategory. You can also add and delete subcategories from the list of subcategories. Let's take an example. Here is the subcategory rent, and you can also choose the main category from a drop down list. So this is how you add do this is how you do three operations to add and delete and edit all the records that you have been writing. So this is this is it about the project. Now let's go to about us. uh, my team consists of Yash Patel, Krishil Patel, and Keertan Sonu, which is myself, and we all have made this project together on the .NET framework using an SQL server, using the database as an SQL server. And the code is available on our GitHub repositories. So that's all.